Let's go live. Why is it not?
Stream is live. What is good, everybody? What is good? What is good, everybody?
It's live. What's going on, everybody?
What's the word? What's
Yeah,
the
y'all gonna have
word?
to update me on the chat because I'm driving. So
Yeah, it's no problem, man. It's no problem, man. This is one of them good movie, but made me sick to my stomach. We gonna get into it. Just want to get everybody up in here. If there's anybody up in here,
A
we're
couple
gonna get
people.
started. Okay. I see
JC,
y'all. I
what
see
up?
y'all. Holy Prophet, what's good? What's good? Salute. Is it cool enough out there for you? Are you in that triple digit? Let us know what that weather be like, man. Let us know.
man, I don't even want to hear nothing about heat today.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. I hear you. Small talk, small talk. But man, cool. We're gonna wait, give some people some time to hop up in here, and then we're gonna get started. Thank y'all for joining. Hopefully, y'all stood through that grueling 3 hours and some change of a movie. Mm.
Yeah,
Damn, damn. Mm.
this is actually JC's the one that picked this movie.
Oh, he did. Hey, Jay Z, we got a bone to pick with you, bro.
It wasn't a bad
Why?
movie. It was just long, man.
Yeah, it's a long movie. It's not about it being bad. It's just the whole situation, man. That shit was depressing. It's like unhumane, man. That shit was horrible. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it.
Come find me.
What, what was y'all?
Who makes that?
What was your scent of the day, fellas?
Man, my sin of the day is BO. Real talk. I didn't spray on shit. I got what I'm gonna spray on later after I hit the shower again. Cause I might have to take a second shower. But yeah, I ain't do nothing. BO. Deodorant and soap and water, man.
Who makes Come
What,
Find Me? Who makes that? Sean, what up?
Wait, Sean, what's good, man? Put him on the beach, sin of the day. Born to Stand Out Black Guava. Never smelt that black guava from Born to Stand Out, man. Never smelt it.
what you rock today,
Never
Dutch?
smelt. Never smelt it.
Blueberry Musk. I didn't feel like figuring out nothing to wear.
I hear you, man. It's one of them days, dude. It's definitely one of them days.
Only weeks.
Um,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
this
went with
whole week.
Dutch's. I went with Dutch's dream today.
Nice.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about, Will. That's what I'm talking
I
about,
figured the
bro.
kids is moving back into school today. They might as well get something nice in them nostrils when they walk past me. You know what I mean?
Right,
Nice.
right, right. Oh, so you
How
wore the
did that work out?
Chansu.
Oh, Chonsu makes that.
Nikki. What Chansu did you wear? What did you wear though?
Come Find Me. That's what I was asking. Who
Oh,
makes
come
that?
find me. Oh yeah, okay, come find me. I ain't never smelt that one, man. It
Because
gotta
that's a
be the new
newer. It's
one.
a newer one.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
smelt none. I ain't smelt nothing Lucky made this year.
Damn.
No, none of them. We done probably made 15 fragrances this year, something like that.
Hey man,
I'm
I
like,
ain't gonna lie. I like Lucky's work. I like his work. There's only one fragrance I really didn't care for, and that's that something affair, night affair or something like that. I got it over there, man.
I didn't
It's
smoke
one of
that
them
either.
fragrances.
Made that last year. I didn't smoke that either.
Yeah, it's
It's
not.
a yeah. I'm hip to it. I'm in the where the chat is where he puts all the new fragrances he's making while he's making them. So I mean
Oh, okay.
I'm aware of the stuff
You
he
up to
made.
the know? Yeah, it's an amazing pear scent. Okay, then. All right, then, JC. All right, I'm gonna have to check it out. I ain't gonna lie. I did spray aquamarine genre. That's their form. That's their his version of what was that
Blue
shit? Blue
talisman. Blue
talisman.
talisman.
Right, and then I sprayed the black sapphire on the other hand. Uh, and I ain't gonna lie, genre is just better. Genre is better. I know that the Game of Spades, whatever Black Sapphire, whatever it's called, is supposed to be a rendition of the X straight, but I don't care. Genre's Blue Talisman is hit. It's hit. But I didn't really like, throw on nothing today. I just wanted to do a test comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude. My God, man. I even feel like I sound like I'm on slow time, man. This is horrible. I know my air conditioning bill is gonna be crazy, dude. It's gonna be like 500. I already know. Cause I
Mm.
keep blowing it, man. It's too damn hot. I got the fucking fan going. It's that hot.
All right, we're
You
gonna
hit
get
triple.
started, huh?
You hit triple digits today, Kicks.
You said what's up?
I said, did you hit triple digits today?
Nah, man, but it was like 95, man. 95 miserable. I woke up at 3 this morning, man.
95 here
Triple D.
now. It's
I got
95 now. It's 7 o'clock at night.
shit, man. It's 5:14. What's that weather like? Weather's crazy, dude. I mean,
Get
what?
out of here.
But anyway, y'all. So shit. We got 15 minutes in, bro. Let's get to it. It's 5 in here watching. Thank y'all. While y'all up in here, hit that like button. I gotta constantly refresh this YouTube because y'all might already hit the like button, but I'm on slow time. Okay, it says 3. Let's get the like. Let's let it match. Let's let it match. All right, you got four likes for sure, man. Let's get started, bro.
Mhm. Swear. Anyway, yeah. So this movie, Killer.
Killers of a
Moon,
Flower Moon.
it's a
Kill.
Martin Scorsese film. Um, what? Oh, what's up, Jason? It's a Martin Scorsese film. It came out October 20th, 2023. Um, by movie standards, this was a loser. Because it's a $200 million budget. It's only grossed 160.
Wow.
They in the hole, but obviously they don't care, right?
Right.
Cast is pretty, Leo, De Niro,
Mm-hmm.
some other people in there. Basically, it is a depiction. And from speaking to a few people this week, well, since last week, that are actually Osage natives.
Mm.
It's
Yeah, because
fair.
that's from your part of town, right?
Osage is like 2 hours from here, from
Oh, okay.
northern Oklahoma. World, what up? Buff, what up? Speaking to some
Good
Osage
friends.
people, they said the movie is fairly accurate, which is even more disturbing.
Yeah.
It's about Osage County was at one point, because of the oil epidemic there, not epidemic, but the oil amount that was there, was the richest county in the United States at the time. Start of the century, 1800s, the Osage pretty much got robbed. Some of it got robbed out of their head, right? But not. It still continued on, but it's just a depiction of how they were targeting a certain family
Mm-hmm.
and killing them off to stake the head rights. This movie kind of pissed me off a little bit.
Yeah.
Not being completely relatable, but my dad is related to the people that were in Rosewood, same kind of thing.
Mm.
Um, it's just a terrible situation with the people, man.
I agree. I agree.
Um, just the way De Niro's character was in the midst of them robbing him, crazy. The
Dude.
snake in the mist. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this movie, and when people do a good job of acting when you start to look at them sideways. Like I was looking at Leo sideways a little bit. I was looking at De Niro sideways a little bit because I had never watched this movie. I was purposely avoiding watching it. I had never watched
Mm.
it. I had heard stories, obviously living in Oklahoma, so I've heard real life tales, but I never watched it.
Pretty disturbing.
It's really disturbing.
Mm. But with it all being said and done, what did you think about the actual? I mean, because that's not nothing that they made up, but the whole plot of the movie.
Yeah,
Do you think that the writers did a good job on that? Asking both of y'all.
yeah, I think they did. I think they did, and they used real footage in the movie of different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they did fairly well. I think they acted it out very well. I think.
Well,
Um,
I
they
think the
used,
fact that I'm sorry, Dutch, but I think the fact that you said that they acted it so well that you was looking at them different
yeah,
shows the level of acting that was really in this movie.
yeah,
Mm.
that's a fact.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, the acting was very realistic. It was
Yeah,
very realistic.
I had like
It
a real
seemed like,
gripe with Leo and De Niro in this movie. Watching it,
yeah. See, man, I try to stay away from movies like this.
yeah,
I haven't saw Till yet. There's certain movies that I won't watch,
yeah.
but not to go off script. Will, what was your thoughts on the writing of this movie, man? I
I
want
thought
to
it was
I want to get you.
I thought it was well written. I thought it was well acted. I mean, the plot and everything is diabolical, right? Like
Yeah,
you're gonna be hard pressed to find a movie that is this foul.
Yeah.
yeah,
To try to pretty much erase a whole group of people just to steal their money, and the way they would, and the different ways that they went about it.
Yeah.
Bad medicine,
yeah,
outright just killing them, insuring them, and then making sure they go off the rails so they could get themselves killed so you could collect the insurance money. Well, like
yeah, dude.
everything was just,
It was poison and alcohol too.
Yeah,
really,
the alcohol. Go ahead, Will. I don't want to cut you off, bro. I'm listening to
like
you.
all of that is, like we say, diabolical about little bullshit. That was truly diabolical. All of those things and behind the scenes, and then you're there preaching to them, and and you're involved in the meetings, like they trust you,
Yeah.
and you're doing this to them. It's really insane.
And the animalistic behaviors, not even human,
He was already
animalistic.
rich.
Yeah, dude. But
You
these
already had
motherfuckers.
money. You're rich, stealing more.
But this is what was crazy to me, right? They were still marrying the white dudes. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like they were still doing it, knowing like, look, something ain't right. You saw the chiefs and the council saying like, this ain't right, something ain't right.
Yeah.
Murders ain't being solved.
So David.
Even
What's
Leo's
good,
wife,
David?
even Leo's wife was questioning the medicine. She was telling him, "Nah,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
medicine's making
this,
me more sick."
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was messed up, man.
But then he still kept giving it to her. Like
Yeah,
like making her feel bad and like, "Oh, you don't trust me? You think I would try to harm you?"
Sucker.
Meanwhile, yeah, that's what you're doing.
Sucker.
they robbing graves just to take their jewels while they did. Just
Sucker, bro.
like I say, and they didn't look at them. And I'm gonna call it what it is. They didn't even look at the indigenous people as being human, and they
No.
were still like sleeping with them, like using them,
Yes.
like in the worst way. It was just nasty, bro. It was nasty.
Even what's his name's face when Leo told him that they were having a baby. De
Yeah.
Niro's
Yeah,
face,
yeah. Daenerys' face. He was disappointed. Like we trying to offer. What you
right?
mean?
What you mean
Like,
another heir?
dude.
That you just made another heir to the money?
Yeah.
Like, and she saw the disgust in his face when she was showing the baby, and they went around the table. You could see the disgust in his face. Insane, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
She wasn't no dummy, but she just couldn't piece it together. It's too much. The grief was happening too fast to comprehend.
Yeah. Yeah, it was back to back. Sister, mom, friend,
But not even
you
that. Just
know.
all the other people in their tribe that was getting smoked.
Yeah.
The
That was
Charlie
getting
White
dead.
Horse guy.
Yeah, they
It
popped
was
in
just
the back.
smoking people, bro.
Yeah. What's good, Dallas?
Because at
World
the beginning,
information,
when they kept
man.
naming the people, all those people were separate murders. Like in the beginning,
Yeah.
when all the people was laying in the bed, those are separate. Those are other people.
And then he shot his wife. She's out there with the baby, shoots it from the window. That makes it look like a suicide. Like what?
And then it ain't even a clever suicide.
No.
You shot her in the stomach, and then put the gun in her hand. What?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Then you shot homeboy in the back of the head, and he's like, "You can't make that look like a suicide. It looks like a murder because you shot him in the back of the head." They still don't. They just brush it off, like whatever. The foul part is, it's a lot of tribes here that, well, not even here, just period, that went through that. Just Osage is a bigger story because it's the first. Well, a lot of people don't know this, but it was the first. Well, I guess they said it in the movie.
The Wilfies, right?
Huh?
They were the first wealthiest tribe,
Yeah,
I
but
think. You
yeah,
said
but
that
it
in
was the
the thing.
first investigation that the Bureau of Investigation did. Period. In the
Oh
history of,
wow.
like, it was the Bureau of Investigation, and then it turned into the FBI. This was the first investigation they ever did. Like they
Jeez.
formed. Hoover formed the Bureau of Investigation. This was the first investigation.
That's crazy.
Um,
I give them credit for bringing this to light, because if you're not from over there or a real history buff, this story may never get out, right?
yeah,
True. True.
So I do give them credit for that, and the fact that they put top-notch actors into it.
and they
You
gave a
know,
nod to Black Wall Street. That's what they
right?
were. The video they were watching was Black Wall Street in Tulsa.
Yeah.
And then remember
Yeah.
when they blew the house up and they were like, "It's just like Tulsa. It's just like Tulsa." That's what they were talking about. Black Wall Street.
Mm. Damn.
Yeah. So
Man.
I thought it was definitely well written, well acted, but just foul. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, and for me, it was too long. And I think that's probably part of the reason why it did not do well in the box office. Not
Yeah.
too many people are
Yeah.
going to sit for a 3 hour plus movie that's not an action movie, per
Yeah.
se.
No, I'm glad they did it that long though, because they got to tell the full story. They didn't chop nothing.
No, but I think monetarily, it was a bad move for them to do that.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I can't speak for them, but I don't think that was the aim. Honestly, I think.
No,
I
their
think
aim
this
was
is.
to get the message out. And
Yeah.
what I think they were banking on was you got a movie with De Niro and Leo in it, it's going to do well regardless.
And Scorsese's the director.
And Scorsese, correct.
Hmm.
You got three of
But
the
see
best that
this.
ever did it, right? So,
But see, this is the thing of a movie like that, right? The movie was just sad from beginning to end.
Yeah.
There was no good time in the movie. So 3 hours of tragedy, or like we really gonna say diabolical madness, unhumane type of behavior. Nobody's gonna enjoy a 3 hour movie of just chaos like that, man.
Yeah. I mean, also, um, a lot of times when you don't sugarcoat, because they didn't really sugarcoat. Like I said, I spoke to some people that are, that's their family, and they were saying they didn't sugarcoat anything. It might have been, it might have took the foot off the gas a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Some of the stories they're telling me is way worse.
Oh, what?
Yeah, no, they're like it was that bad, but it is worse.
I mean, not to get too graphic, but how worse could it fucking be? I mean, it was really bad what they showed. I don't know how it could get.
And the body counts is way higher, like way higher.
Damn.
Then they had a fight with the paperwork.
Oh yeah.
Like after the fact, you do real. Oh, see, y'all didn't finish the movie.
no,
No, I'm like, I got 30 minutes left, man.
So,
I got 30 minutes
so
left.
I ain't gonna drag it to make you watch it because it's just more.
I'm gonna go finish and watch it anyway. I got it on the same.
They really didn't get in trouble. For real.
Even after the investigation and everything.
Yeah. So what happens is Leo's character tells on. Well, a whole bunch of them. They get a whole bunch of people to tell on De Niro's character, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. He goes to jail. I'm saying in real life, he goes to jail. He gets parole. Leo's character gets pardoned. I'm saying in real life. Like they didn't really get in trouble. They went to jail for some years and then got out.
That's some bullshit.
That's par for the course in those times.
Yes. So then they had banned De Niro's character from, he wasn't supposed to be able to step foot in Oklahoma. They was like, he was here until he died. Really,
Mm.
he didn't have no power, nothing, but he visited, right? And then Leo, his wife obviously left him, right? Because, I mean, I guess are y'all gonna watch? Do you care if I spoil it, or y'all want to really go watch the rest of it?
No, go ahead.
No, you can spoil it because
So
I'm
what
gonna watch
happens
it
is,
I don't
anyway.
care if you spoil it.
so when the feds lock all of them up or whatever, they put his wife in the hospital. She ends up bouncing back to find out that he was poisoning her, right? And then she confronts him and asks him, and he lies again. So then she left him. But then what made him, because he was going to tell, and then they talked him out of it, and then he said he told the feds he was going to tell, and then they had what's my son's name? Oh my gosh, I can see it. What's his name? Anyway, he was the lawyer, Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser is Robert De Niro's lawyer.
Mm.
He talks. What's the name? Leo out of telling. So then he goes back and goes, "I'm not telling. Everything I told you I was lying." So all right, cool. We charge you with the murders of his wife's sister and husband, Bill and Rita, right? So while he's in jail, their daughter dies. The one that had the whooping cough. I don't know if y'all got that part. She died.
Yeah. Wow.
So when she died, he flipped. He was like, "No, I'm telling." Nah, I'm telling. So he ended up testifying against De Niro, which is his uncle, and then he got life, but then he ended up getting pardoned. But I think he did a significant amount of time in jail, but he still got out. And his wife died, diabetes, whatever, 15 years later, whatever it was, 10, 15 years later.
Talking about it's a calf's pancreas. Calf's pancreas. I was like, what?
Well, you got to think in that it's 1900, so a lot of their medicine was experimental.
Yeah.
So that in actuality, that could have been not bad. They was just poisoning it. They was just adding whatever that other stuff he was adding in it. But that the original insulin wasn't gonna help neither. But she kept saying this ain't helping me. I think the part that really was making me mad was that allotment thing. Like, man, how you gonna tell these people how they gotta ask for their money?
Yeah. Hey, like you should have consulted with me. Like,
well, your mother spent $300 on groceries. Meat. You think she needed that? Or meat? Yeah, you think she needed that much meat? Like,
yeah,
it's their money.
Right. Why are you all in charge of their money?
That shit is crazy, man.
I get it, but I mean, I get why it was like that, but that's corny, bro. It just go. I mean, I don't know, bro. That's why I don't really jack watching movies like this because it.
Me neither, dude. It just gets me upset.
Yeah,
shit,
bro.
Since we had to watch it.
Evil humans are,
bro. You off of it, man. You can't say no more movies, JC. You on timeout, bro. No more movies. Next movie you'll talk about is probably
he picked two movies. He picked this one and he put Brightburn. He just couldn't watch Brightburn.
Oh, you couldn't watch Brightburn. Brightburn would have been cool.
Yeah, that was his first choice. This was his second choice. And I picked it because he's the only person that put something on the post.
Community post.
Yeah, I wanted to
start putting shit on community posts.
Yeah, I wanted to acknowledge him actually doing it, so I picked it. And it's just one of them type of movies, bro, where you look at, you're just like, yo, humans are evil, bro.
They are.
Bro, and then they just had the Klan just marching in the middle. I was like, what is happening here, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all probably didn't get that far. Yeah, they had a parade. The Klan's just marching in the middle of the town, bro.
Yeah.
The literal Klan, bro. I'm like, yo.
But that's how it was back then.
So. I know.
Dude, it was a piece of shit, man. Only reason I love movies like this is because it brings up things they wanted to be buried. Yeah, agreed, man. History repeats itself if it's not revisited. And that's what's happening now today. They trying to delete shit off of Google and everything else, man. Believe that.
They trying to delete stuff that we didn't even like. There's this whole. I went on a rabbit hole some months ago, or whatever. They're like trying to like erase like snacks we had as kids to try to act like we're tripping that they existed. All kind of stuff. Like, what is the point? Like, what weird, bro. It is what it
Because
is.
there's probably putting some foul shit in them snacks.
That's a
And if
fact.
it ever comes out that those snacks was causing something, they're not trying to be sued.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm. Shit, you gotta think about it. Even the toys, real quick. Even the toys we used to play with, the little GI Joes and the Star Wars toys, man. That plastic was made with certain chemicals that was bad for us, man. That's why they don't bring that up a lot either. They ain't really told the reason why they discontinued it.
I used to
But
always
then,
be like, how did y'all do that kung fu grip? That, bro, you could pick up real stuff in real life with that kung fu grip GI Joe. I used to be like, this can't be safe. Like, there's no way. It's fine though. It's just the era we lived in. We were, I guess tough. Yeah, man, this ain't. And what's dope is those council. Did y'all see them council meetings they were having?
Yes. Yeah, and
those were real. Those weren't like. I mean, some of them are actors, but all those were like real Osage tribe people.
Oh, wow.
Like legit ones, like that. Live there now in them different counties, Fairfax and Burbank and Pashahara and all them. I thought that was good.
And look at the money, right? So when Molly was sitting down and her mom passed her like $100 and something $1,000.
Crazy.
In the late 1800s, 1900s, dude, beginning of the 1900s. Do you know how much money that is?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. In the land, the acreage that she had, like.
They was just throwing numbers out, and I kept having to say, man, this is in 1900. It's about 300 and 400K in the year 1900. I'm like, dude, that's a lot of money, bro.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Man.
But you knew that it was kind of it was kind of a testament to tell the times we're in, because they kept saying Indian country.
Yeah, with the school curriculums.
No, I'm saying like when the feds came and they're like, "This is Indian country, they can't do nothing," and I had to keep thinking, it was like that back then. If it was Indian territory, they kind of just, y'all got to deal with whatever y'all got going on over there on your own.
But that's what De Niro was banking on the whole time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That it wouldn't be investigated outside by anybody outside, because, and he was in on the council meeting, so he was trusted. So he was getting inside information on everything.
Absolute piece of dirt.
Hey, dude, he put life insurance on old boy head. Said he gotta live for a few more months before we knock him off. Paul,
that was her first.
That was horrible.
Her first husband.
Yeah, Molly's first husband. That's dirty, man. Like, damn, this is a horrible ass movie, man. It was a horrible movie.
Yeah. All right. I don't agree that it was a horrible movie.
No.
What they
I'm
did,
not. I'm saying.
You saying
what they did was horrible.
The story.
That's what I'm saying. What they did. The story was horrible. That's what I'm saying.
100%.
I'm not saying no.
The movie is really good.
No, the movie is
a really good movie.
Yeah. Theatric wise, written wise, the way it was directed.
Alicia.
It's a well shot movie like when I looked up looking up the stats with them, I'm like, y'all spent $200 million on this. That is crazy. And I mean, I think it's dope that I think it's dope they did this movie for information purposes, right?
Yeah. 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 See, and the thing is, man, in a way, man, we always get the small ish in school, right? Oh, the blankets, with sickness and disease was passed out, right, by pilgrims or whatever. They did horrible ish. If y'all didn't see this movie, the way they killed these people,
Yeah,
it's
man.
like there is no way they believe in heaven nor hell. It is bad.
But it was the many different ways, right? Because they was poisoning them. They was
They was
putting
poisoning
the shit in the
them.
alcohol. They was just flat out killing them. They was doing whatever they wanted and every way they wanted to do it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a certain pattern. They just did it all across the board.
Yeah. Got everybody in the pocket. So you oppress people with money, with their money. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, I don't know if that was the grandparents that was in Molly and her mom's house or whatever, where they all came, and the white grandfather's looking at the kids, and he's looking at them in disgust.
Oh, you
He's
talking
like,
about
it's like an
the couple that
eclipse.
was at the table?
Yeah, he was like, it's like an
I think that
eclipse.
was
It's, I was like, wow, this guy, he's fucking
I don't know, it was
asshole.
one of the husband's parents.
Yeah, one of the husband's parents, man, but I'm like, that's dirty.
It is bad, world. Neither one is worse than the other. It's all bad. And there's way more stories than that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely with
Yeah,
Dutch on the fact that I'm glad this movie was made because I wouldn't have known about any of this stuff happening because it definitely
true.
wasn't in any history book or any history that they taught in any school I went to.
Yeah, no.
No, they ain't gonna teach that.
Since
It's
I
a
mo-
lot of stuff they ain't gonna teach.
since I
Go
moved here,
ahead, Dutch.
I learned a lot about um, Native American people. Like you have a kind of a basic foundation of it, right? Um, but like to be in depth, and then like, cause my dad, right? My dad's born and raised in Tallahassee, right? Uh,
Mhm.
my grandmother's mother is a Seminole, like 100%. So my grandmother, when I was smaller, before she died, because she died when I was young. I think I was probably in 6th or 7th grade when she died. She used to tell me stories all the time about her mother and her grandmother. Some of them horror stories on like just horror stories.
Mm.
But yeah, like this country's history, bro.
Yeah, for
It's
the love
nasty.
of money.
It's
For the
just
love of money. Only in America. Believe me.
whole time I'm watching.
Everybody's people good.
Whole
Huh?
time I'm watching this movie, I keep saying how like y'all are killing people and not even blinking for $1. This is insanity.
And the guys they're marrying to get in the family off the wives so they can be the inheritance of the family's money and shit. Like
Then the grandma
hostile
trying to put
takeover
y'all
shit.
on. She's like, y'all keep marrying them. I mean, stop doing that. They think she's just crazy and old.
Yeah, she was trying to tell him, yeah. I'm like, wow, man. But pretty much that's the gist of the whole movie. Like, yeah, it was very disturbing.
It's a perspective movie, man. It's a perspective movie.
Well, what you said?
And like you said,
Couldn't
Dutch,
hear
it
you.
wasn't like they was starving for money.
No,
Can
he
you hear
was
me?
already rich.
Well, you saw what Robert De Niro said at the beginning. He was saying that, look, I'm
Yeah,
wealthy
they was
now,
already
but
rich.
pretty much,
They was
yeah.
already
But he was like, this well is gonna run dry or something like that to that effect. But he was like, yeah, we gotta go ahead and handle all this.
Because he was in an area where he didn't really have. Just I don't even know, man. I think it was just because in one of them council meetings they said what the problem was. Right? They said that they were too nice.
He said they was what?
Too nice.
Oh,
He said, remember, he said when we came from Kansas and Missouri, we wasn't jacking this. Like because he said if we don't know, he said if we knew who they were, we would kill them.
yeah.
He's like, but we don't know who's doing this. He's like, but if we could find them, we would kill them all. He said we didn't even bring our deceased babies. We put them on the ground and let the warriors walk on top of them to let them know we ain't.
Yeah, let them know we. Yeah.
So they had left Arkansas, Kansas, Missouri, right? Which is all that's 4 hours. Most of those places are 4 hours from here, right? I go to vacation in Branson. It takes 5 hours to drive there. That's Missouri. Arkansas, like 3.5 hours. Kansas is like 3.5 hours. All that stuff is right around each other. So to me, it seemed like when they were there, they was kind of in war mode, right? And then when they moved to this side of because the Osage is kind of like it's weird how it's made. Because the mountains is in one state, the caves is in another state, the counties in this state is weird. It seemed like it came here to be peaceful and then hit the oil, found the oil, and then that's how they got rich. But they wasn't because you remember he said he was like, I knew when this oil came, something was gonna come with it.
Yes. He said that in one of the first meetings.
Yeah. He was like, the evil came with it.
Turn on master bedroom light.
And they struck that by accident. It wasn't like it was on purpose.
Right.
Right, because weren't they just playing like in the field?
Yeah.
They was just playing in the field and it just started bubbling out of the fucking ground. And it was crazy because you would see years later, they were all dressed nice, damn near limos and shit. The wives had furs.
Mm-hmm.
And then they went back to that same land and you saw like multiple oil wells. Yeah. So it was a lot of oil on that land. A lot of oil.
A lot. Yeah, man. Countless stories like this. That's I think the biggest thing I was thinking about. Just how much this has happened.
Yeah.
Like saying I'm just saying in history, period. Not just America, like just history.
History alone. I get you.
A certain group of people find some land and peaceful and end up becoming some type of agricultural powerhouse or whatever the case may be, and some other people just come exploit them and kill them for it.
But see, this is like this. What's crazy is this is somewhat like the same story Not necessarily with the killing, but yeah, even with the killing, like Yellowstone, I forgot it's 18 something.
Yeah.
They showed how they did with the land and how Dutton acquired that land. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It was a deal at first, and it was conquered and taken over by his family. You know, so this is not a different song. It's been repeated in history for a very, very long time.
Yes.
Anything that anybody else acquired, that's uh, um, Latin people, blacks, indigenous, Asian, all spectrums. I'm gonna just say it. It was always conquered by. It was never. You don't see where it's any of those races that was conquered. You know, it was them. It's always them. I'm not trying to get racial, but I'm just saying
That's
the
not true though,
facts
because
speak.
the Spaniards did it a lot also. So
The conquistador, I'm saying at a massive, and I'm not saying that's not massive because I'm talking about overall, man, overall control of land, natural resources that is not theirs.
Yeah.
That I mean, we could talk about that. I mean, compared to the opposite, that's minute. Not saying it doesn't count. Not saying it doesn't count. It is what it is, though. Oh fuck! Fucking let the sun go. Hate this shit.
Yeah.
Jason Momoa did about Hawaii. Yeah,
The chief.
that
Chief
one.
is it
The
called?
chief. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, man. They went through a tough time. So the Pacific Islanders, Samoans, and
Tongan.
yeah,
All
they
the islanders Tongan,
went through
and they
similar things.
Tongan and Samoa still have beef. Those two islanders still have beef with each other to this day.
Hmm.
To this day.
The same thing with a lot of different what's the name? Asian territories with the Japanese. Japanese back then they was doing damage.
Mm-hmm. So what other questions you got for us, Dutch, on this
I know, I don't know.
Cause this movie, man, this movie, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm trying. This movie. What fragrance did you pick? Fuck it. I'll do it. What fragrance did you pick for the movie if you picked one?
I just picked one for the actual movie. I couldn't bring myself to. I couldn't
Y'all
bring
see
myself to put a
this movie
fragrance.
what it did?
What's up,
Yeah, like
Marion? What up? I couldn't bring myself
Marion was
to attach a fragrance to any of these characters, bro. I'm cool.
yeah.
I
Just
just did a
for the
Zorro
movie,
Wanted by
man.
Night for the movie because Wanted by
Yeah,
Night.
yeah. You did Wanted by Night? Okay. Any particular reason it was Wanted by Night, or you just was like F it?
Just the name,
Okay.
dark, um, kind of boozy because there's a lot of drinking in this movie.
It
He did
was. It
everybody drink.
was.
Everybody was
It
drinking.
was.
Just was a bunch of drunks in this joint,
Okay.
and they were smoking mad cigs.
Yeah, man. They had the old school no filter.
Yeah, they
We
was.
talking. Yeah. All right. Well, let me go ahead and share mine. I would say T Rex by Zoologist, just due to the oil. I was thinking tar. Um, and then the other one that I picked that could be possibly for the movie, I couldn't connect anything to the characters. I went with Dunhill. this one, and I went with this one for the simple fact is Dunhill originated from like leather. So the horses, like the horse saddles or whatnot, Dunhill was like one of the originators back then before they ever made fragrance or anything. They were leather. It
Yeah.
was known for making saddles and leather, leather belts. This is way back in that time, Dunhill.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I picked Dunhill. So, what
Yeah,
about you, Will?
I went with Ghost Dance.
That fits.
Yeah, that fits. That fits. That fits.
That fits for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
What do y'all rate this movie as a
Mm.
movie and as a? I guess this is a true story. Hold on, I'll tell you exactly. I forgot to write it. What they had
Yeah,
it.
Sean, he did pick a good one. That matches it perfectly.
Ghost Dance is a good. Yeah, that's a fact, Sean.
Ghost Dance, dude.
It got nominated for 10 Oscars.
Sales definitely don't show it.
Yeah, but like we said, F the sales,
Yeah.
just the acting, the writing, cinematography, all of that was on point. Directing.
True. True.
Crime,
No great with that.
drama, history.
Yeah, no
Shot
great
this in
with that.
Bartlesville. They shot this in a couple of places. $200 million budget estimated. Opening weekend was $23 million. So it's gross worldwide 158 million.
So
Wasn't total.
if I had to rate the movie on the whole writing of it, I give it a strong 8.
Mhm.
The story, an 8, right?
Yeah.
The length of the video, the length of the movie brings it down. I have to give the length of the movie. It's like one of these damn Malcolm X movies where it was like intermission. So I had to give it a 6 on that. The acting from the actors that we are comfortable with was very realistic. They did a good job, but it was a little too realistic for me. So, yeah, and still with the actors, I give it a solid 8 because you believed it. You believed Robert De Niro being that way. You believed how Leonardo DiCaprio's his behavior was and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
that's where I leave it. What about you, Dutch?
not bad. As a movie, I rate it a 9, honestly.
9, okay.
I think it's a culmination of the actual story being told, the cinematography of it, it's just like little nerd stuff. The camera angles they did, the direction of it. Scorsese is obviously a genius, right? But yeah, and it resonated.
Yeah.
When movies resonate, that means they're great. If a movie can alter your mood and get your brain turning, it's a good movie.
Agreed.
As a crime, history, true story, whatever. I mean, I'll probably put it on the same tier as a 9. But again, we're talking to people whose family was this movie about, and them saying, yeah, that's it. They depicted it.
Okay.
It goes a long way.
Okay. What's up, Will?
Yeah,
Listen on the table, bro. We listen.
I'm with Dutch on it. I thought it was a really good movie. So I might just go 8.5.
Okay.
But for the category, I give it a 9 because the fact that it is true. And the only reason it doesn't get higher is because I probably had it rated higher, but then Dutch said that they dumbed it down a little bit.
Yeah.
So, so I can't give it any higher than that. But the fact that they brought it to light and it was something I never even knew happened, that scores points for me. And the way they did it, that most of it was true and factual, but then they dumbed it down, which is insane.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
Yeah, they dumbed down the killings. They kind of what they did in the movie. What they're saying is they focused on. Okay, I'm gonna just say it. This is how it works. In the movie, they're honing on one set, right? Molly's family. In reality, it was that times multiple people, like this was a multiple across the board kind of a attack type thing.
Okay.
Because if you notice, when the chief was talking, he said that it was a genocide. So that's what sparked when I spoke to people before I watched the movie. So when I watched it, I said that makes sense. Why? Because you got to think in that time that wasn't like a word yet. That wasn't a thing. Like the actual word genocide wasn't in that time frame. That didn't come to Holocaust or whatever. They didn't use the word, that word. So that them implementing that word in there was to put emphasis on what really, without us painting this wide, broad, and showing all this, you know what I'm saying, in the movie, just slip little things in there to let the watcher know, like, no, this was way greater than we're showing. Like it was more casualties, like a lot more than we're depicting here. So that's what they dumbed down. They just dumbed down the actual showing of how many. Because you hear him say, he said, yo, we're thousands down. Remember when the Fed, or I don't know if y'all got that far, when the Fed came to the council, he was like, are you here because of Billy getting killed, or are you here because of us? Because we're thousands down.
Damn. See.
And the Fed was like, he was looking at them like, what? Yeah, there ain't a couple people that died here. There's thousands of people that died here.
Wow.
So when I'm talking,
What up, Joel?
No, I was saying, so when I'm speaking to the people that I spoke to from Osage, they're like, I don't want to say a bunch of stuff they told me on here because the stuff they were telling me was absolutely disgustingly brutal. They're like, yo, it was they tried to wipe us out. Like, clear. Like they tried to wipe us.
Man, that's crazy.
And they were trying to wipe both ways. They were trying to wipe them the way we're talking about. And because you remember what the grandma said, she said, you're tainting our blood. You keep making our blood white.
Right. You're making it white. Right. Yeah. Right. Damn.
What's going on, Jules?
Jules, what's good?
What was you about to say, Will?
So in order for them to go through, I think it was smart the way they did that because, okay, so it showed that they got rid of one family.
Yeah.
Right. So, but that was a really smart way to do it because it showed how foul they were without making it a 10-hour movie and showing everything they did.
Right.
And then they touched on, okay, but they also, not only did they totally try to get rid of this family, they also killed this person, this person, this person.
Mm-hmm.
So it let it be known that it was it was widespread, but this particular family was the story of this movie. Was this story?
Yeah,
So I thought that was very smart to do it
her
that way.
family stuck out because she's the one that went to Washington.
Right.
So she went in front of Hoover like, yo, you got to send help. They slaughtering us down here for oil, and anybody doing nothing.
Man. Hey, but they took out that first guy, Burns. They went into his hotel room, was hitting him with the billy.
Yeah.
They killed him and threw it. It was like, did you give him money? Did you pay him? Tried to make it look like they paid him and he ran off, but no, he was really investigating.
But he was just a private detective. He wasn't.
Right,
He wasn't. He wasn't the law.
Yeah.
He was a private eye that they hired.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like the law was looking into it. It was someone that they paid to look into it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then they the ones that smoked him.
Yeah. Damn.
Leo and Homeboy the one that killed him.
Yeah, they did. They did.
But the family initially hired him.
Yeah, I know.
And then
Molly's family.
Yeah, Molly's family hired him, and then De Niro just threw the extra grand on top, right, to find the killers.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, he tried to cut. Well, y'all didn't. I mean,
no, I got 30 minutes left, but I seen.
You got 30 minutes, so you pretty much seen all of it. Will, there's so much stuff you like.
I'm gonna watch it. It's just this week is like
they was
insane.
Bro.
This week is. I mean, this weekend was my wife's birthday, and then my sister-in-law's here with her man, so I got family here,
right?
And then I'm working these long ass shifts starting today. I got the rest of my week is crazy. So, man, I got sunburn on my damn head from being out in that sun all day today.
Wow.
Yeah, I had that.
It's different.
Yeah. Fuck that. Stay in the shade, man, and drink your water.
Ain't no shade, man. I'm out there directing traffic. Ain't no shade.
Oh, fuck.
Ain't no shade. It is brutal. Bro, today was bad. Bad.
Just keep that water jug on tilt. You heard?
Oh man, I water, liquid IV, all of that. Gatorade, the whole thing. Nothing was helping. Nothing.
Nothing.
The sun beat the hell out of everything.
As soon as you drink the water, you fuck it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Terrible.
And there was no hiding from that sun today at all.
Terrible.
Shit, that's that bullshit right there, man.
Next week, I'm not watching no sad movies, bro.
No, look, man. Look, next week, can we do Full Metal Jacket? Yeah. My boy the Solution said he wanted to come on and do this Full Metal Jacket.
Literally a sad movie.
Yes.
Literally. What are you talking to me? It's literally a sad movie. Literally. What a Solution he wants to come on the show, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
where can I watch about that movie? I ain't watched Full Metal Jacket in so long.
Yeah, man. He said he wanted to do he wanted to come on and watch and do Full Metal Jacket for us, bro. I said I already hollered at the boys, but I double check to see what I say because this week is already set, you know. So it's up to y'all. But y'all let me know when y'all want to.
He can come on. Just tell him pick another movie.
You said tell him to pick another movie.
Yeah.
Hey,
for what trying to do foot back to back sad ass movies, even though they're great movies, they're both very good, well acted, well written movies, but ain't nobody trying to watch back to back sad joints.
Hey, well, we're gonna have to tell him to put that on pause then because he feel he has a connection with that movie. So I said, all right. I said, let me holler at the boys. So we'll give them 2 weeks out. Let's get some good movies. Let's get some happy, joy movies before we do that one in. That's fair.
Man, I'm down to pay for the 5 heartbeats, man. Because Eddie
Oh
Kane,
yeah, we need to do the 5 heartbeats. Hey, y'all down for the 5 heartbeats, man? Since our guy Eddie Kane passed away last week, Dolly Parton passed away yesterday. Everybody going shit.
What's the name? What's the name? Died too.
Who?
Tim Curry.
Who?
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry?
Mhm.
Tim Curry.
You know who he is. Look him up. As soon as you see his face,
I'm
you
looking
like,
him up
"Oh,
right now. Hold on.
He died too. He was 82.
So are we doing the 5 heartbeats, y'all?
80
Oh,
also.
not him. Oh man, you talking about my guy Pennywise? No.
Yeah, he died today.
Pennywise
I
died?
think he died today.
No, he died yesterday.
Oh,
The same
yesterday.
day as Dolly. Yeah, it
They
said
were both
August
80.
25th. Damn, man, not my guy Pennywise, dude.
You have to pay to watch the 5 heartbeats. Yeah, it ain't free.
Damn, ain't got no money. Dun, 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 dun. Ain't got no car. Hold on, 5 heartbeats. What is it on, man?
Everywhere. You just got to pay for it. Amazon, YouTube, Fandango. Yeah, we can do it. I mean, I ain't tripping.
Yeah, man. I think YouTube got it for $3.99, I guess.
Yeah, I'll watch it
I'll
on.
find out the
Rather watch it on Amazon for that.
yeah, I watch it on
Okay.
Amazon.
It's the same price.
Okay. Well, shit. Amazon it is. I'll $3.99,
I'm
You'll
definitely
pay,
down
you'll
for the
pay,
5 heartbeats.
you'll pay $4 for YouTube and have to sit through commercials.
No, I got no. If you got premium,
Yo,
I got premium. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter though. Amazon will be fine.
Yeah, so have we. I've seen 5 heartbeats at least. I've seen that movie at least 30 times. I just ain't watched it probably since.
So we're gonna do the 5 heartbeats, bro.
Yeah, I'm going for the 5
Going with-
heart. That's my vote.
Yeah,
My
Okay.
vote's for 5 heartbeats.
Okay.
that's
I'm
fine.
definitely in for the 5 heartbeats. So 5 heartbeats it is. Rest in peace, Eddie Kane Jr. He even tried to riff like me. Hey, that's my guy, man. Eddie Kane Jr. And he had his baby doll. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey.
All in all, man. If you never seen whatever that joint we just watched, Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah, Killers in the Flower Moon.
Man, forget that.
Great
dude.
movie,
I'll
bro.
never watch that movie again, man.
Prepared,
After I
bro.
finish, I ain't never watching that movie again, man.
Bro, I ain't never rooted for the police, bro, like that.
You felt weird even.
Bro, I was like, man, these
Yeah.
folks have to come down here. Just, don't even put them in jail. Just smoke them, bro. Like they are trash people, bro, to do that.
Yeah, they were horrible, man. It was horrible. They were horrible. There's no
All right, so
question about that.
we doing the 5 heartbeats next week, fellas?
5 heartbeats it is.
All right, fellas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to roll out, man.
Yo,
Yeah, I understand. You got
I just
family
got
and
to the
everything.
crib, man, and I got a long week ahead of me. So
I hear you.
right.
Hear you.
holla. Yeah, 5 heartbeats, man.
5 heartbeats. So we're gonna do that next week. Y'all check out Amazon. That's the way to watch it. We're gonna get into that next week. Y'all please pick a fragrance for this movie. Shit, man. I swear, man. I'm sorry to be a drag on this show, y'all. I swear. This heat ain't working well with my fucking body. It really isn't. Motherfuckers waking up nauseous at 3 in the morning. I'm tired. I don't mean to be a
My week is
Debbie.
just My week is not the greatest. I'm gonna just say that.
Yeah. Man, I know it ain't the greatest cause shit. Us three holler at each other every day, man. I've been like just out of it, bro. I've been out of it. So y'all,
We'll wait on
wait,
Swiss
okay,
Army
we'll wait.
Man. Yeah, nah.
Swiss Army Man, what the fuck is that?
Full Metal Jacket,
Oh,
bro.
Full Metal Jacket. Yeah, we'll wait because if we didn't have this motherfucking doozy ass movie today, man, we would have did Full Metal Jacket. But we just gotta wait. We gotta at least get 2 in. So we're gonna do 5 heartbeats this week. Y'all better get on that community page and put in y'all recommendations on what next movie we're gonna see. Cause after that second week movie, we're gonna do Full Metal Jacket. All right. You got anything to leave the people with, Dutch? I'm about to go lay my ass down.
Yeah. No, just watch the movie, bro. Be on the lookout for a stream. For to release these fall fragrances from D.
Yeah. And y'all
Oud Muscadine.
Hey, we gotta do the oils for Jay Chantel, the ones that we got in.
Oh yeah.
We gotta do that. So
the Swiss Army Man, you right. I do remember that movie.
I never heard of the movie. I thought like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Yeah, okay. I ain't never heard of the movie, man. Never heard of it, Sean.
All right, I'm out.
All right, then, peoples. Thank y'all for joining. See y'all next week. Peace.
Love. He agrees. I'm off restriction, Jason. That's math.